Good morning, everyone. Today I'm doing a Mintay challenge, and it's to make a household decoration, so for fall. And so I am using Autumn Splendor, and my daughter got this in a grab bag, or it was like she bought a bag of stuff from Michael's. And she's like, "Do you want this for anything?" And I said, "Well, it's not really my style." And I thought, yeah, I'll take it, because I thought I'll just cover it up with some pretty paper. So, and she got it back in 2022, because I know I've had it for 2 years, and it was $9.99, but she got it in that grab bag, and I forget how much she figured everything in there cost. Not very much. They always have really good deals there. And I know last time she's gotten flower stuff, but she got this. So anyhow, this is from the paper I'm using. Both of the pieces of paper I'm using are from the 6x8 pad. And I really like this because I thought it kind of stays with those very fall colors. And then I'm going to use this for that ring that keeps you from burning your hand. And I kind of actually folded the paper around this, and then I did realize it would be easier if I flipped it over and traced it. It was pretty hard when it got to this area, but and then I just kind of cut it. Well, actually, I didn't cut that curved. I cut this curved. So I'm gonna put this down, and I'm just using my, my tacky glue or quick dry. I think my glue is still called Quick Dry because I've had it for so long. I bought a big bunch of it at, I think it's called Janitorial Supply or something like that, and it's the cheapest place to buy glue like this. So I bought a ton. I told the hubby how much it was per bottle as opposed to buying it at Joann's or Hobby Lobby, and he goes, "Go ahead." That's why when I bought my tape for my tape dispenser, the ATG, I bought it through Tape Jungle, and they were like, if you bought enough, it was like $1 a piece instead of $10 at Hobby Lobby. So he's like, "Go ahead." It's so nice. Okay, so I think these papers are just so gorgeous, and I've thought after I get done with it, I'll have to ask my daughter, "Do you want this back?" and see if she recognizes it. Since it's been 2 years since she gave it to me. Oh, this is almost 2005, but it's probably still like 2 years. I was gonna say maybe I had it longer, but I guess it would have been November of. Okay, so I'm just gonna think right about there should be good. Now, I never think about that I'm making a scene, but Ginger always brings it up that she goes, "Oh, I like your little scene." It's like, oh yeah, it is a scene, isn't it? So I'm going to be making a little scene. Oh, and you can see I still didn't get it straight. Oh, and you know what? I am probably not going to cut that with that. I'll just fold it over right now and use a blade on it later. Actually, I might have to go do that now because I'm going to put the scene on it. So I'll be right back. Okay, I went and cut that off, and that was more difficult than I thought. And then it looked kind of shabby, so now I'm going to throw some, tea dye on it, which is appropriate because that's what I drink. And yeah, I like that color. It's actually a perfect match. And when I ran this around a little bit of it, so it kind of takes the ink better in those places. And I was going to cover this too, but I've decided not to because I like that color with it. It looks good. And should have hit that paper at the top and the bottom. Let's see if that's enough. I think that's working. Okay. I already like it better. Okay. And then I have this here. I want this because we do have lots of squirrels out back. I know my first year living here, it's like it was so strange how we didn't see many squirrels, but I don't know. It's like there's plenty out there now. So I'm gonna glue this down real good because this is gonna be my back, or the item in the back. And since it might be sitting in the kitchen, I'm gonna, you know, do the glue pretty good. And I might Mod Podge over it, I don't know. Okay, so I think maybe about right there. I just think these are so cute. But I don't have any hedgehogs in my backyard. Now we have groundhogs, but they're bad news. They can ruin your foundation. So anyhow, I'm gonna a little fringe of a piece of paper there. Okay, I'm gonna put this one right here. So I'm gonna cover up the hedgehog. And I considered making some of it dimensional. I guess if I do that, it'll have to be like the last things because I'm gonna have several layers. I hadn't decided that I was gonna even do anything for this, but then it's like the other day when I was working on the art room, I did find it, so I thought, oh, in that case, maybe that was a sign I should go ahead and work on that thing since it's been sitting in the art room forever. Okay, where do I want that? Okay, I want it kind of hanging off the edge a little. Okay, I think that's good right there. Okay, and then I want this little basket here, but I want a little leaf stuck behind it. So I think I'm gonna have to plan it because I want a lot of glue on it, so I'm gonna have to try to plan how it lays out. Okay, I think that would be good there. You know, usually you can kind of stick things in when you're just doing a scrapbook page. And then, you know, it's debatable. Then it's like you cut things off, and like sometimes I have to do to get it to fit. Okay, and again, I want a little bit of it hanging over. And then I've got this little basket. It's got nuts and pine cones in it. And we always have acorns from the neighbor's tree. It's so funny, one day I was out there and one came down so hard, it was like, I keep telling my husband, I think the squirrels are trying to get back at us for blocking the apple tree. Because it sounded like it had been thrown so hard at the eaves trough, and it was frightening. I mean, it almost sounded like a bullet. Okay, I'm gonna put this little teapot in here since I drink tea and not coffee. Okay, and let's see, I want this here, under here a little bit. It almost looks like, I don't know what it is. It's got like the fall colored leaves and it looks like little white berries. So I don't know what it is, but it is so pretty. I just love these colors. So I think that may be about here. I gotta just make sure all my stuff fits. Okay, and this is gonna be here someplace. Oh, and I want this leaf in here. Oh, and this leaf, okay. So this leaf is next. Because it's a, like a maple leaf, but very faded. So pretty. All these little images are just so beautiful. Oh, yeah, our dinner is ready. Whenever my husband's home, we don't eat lunch or dinner, we eat dinner. He's still here. I just gotta turn it off and it's right behind me. Okay, so let's see, this is next. And I want this little flower here. So I think about right there. I think that's good. Let's see, I've got this other pine cone. Where am I putting that? Huh, I have no recollection of where I wanted it. Okay, I think over here maybe? Or would it look better down here? I have to think about it for a minute. Okay, so I want this here, so I'm going to glue that down. Okay, and then I have one of these, I never know what kind of leaves they are, or rarely. So I have no idea what this is, but I'm going to use it too. And then I'm going to put one pine cone on that leaf, or kind of in that area of that leaf. So it's overlapping both things. Okay. And then I think I can put my teapot down now. Husband, can you take out the dinner?
Do you know what my answer is to that?
Yes, mistress.
You need a little practice on that.
I'm sure. Okay, and then I had this pretty little flower, and it actually was connected to something else one day when I was going through this, and I thought it was actually connected to that, so it was nice that I found it, that it actually didn't connect to it, so I could use it right there, but I guess I could have cut it. Okay, do I want that there, or do I want it over here? Or do I want it over here? I think I need to put it right there. I just love all these little images. They're so cute. Ah! Yes, if it actually is sitting in my kitchen, I will definitely have to put some Mod Podge on it because it'll be close to my coffee maker and where I cook. Okay, I think that will be right there. Oh, did I not put any glue behind there? Kind of looks like I didn't. Okay, now I was wondering, because I hadn't decided to put anything on here, but I do like that. Now I wish I could hear ya. Should I put that on there? With or without? I think I need to have it. Okay, I'm putting that there. Let's see, anything else work there? Pie. Nope, that's not it. I think it's this. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. I gotta have it. You know, if in doubt, more flowers, you know. I'm totally into it. Okay, so I'm really adding the glue again. Okay. Okay, now I had it, I think, like this. Yes, I love it. I love it. All right. Well, thank you for joining me today. And I will be posting this on the Mintay Facebook group. If you guys didn't know there was a Mintay Facebook group, if you want to be invited, let me know and I can always invite you over to there if you don't find it. But it's on Facebook, and you know, it's my favorite paper. I mean, I like the other papers too, but there's just something about the Mintay Papers. So I will have close-ups of this at the end, and I probably will have another video today, either before or after this one, probably before, because I am trying to do 20 base pages, and so so there might be a one just before this, but I will see you tomorrow. I'll have close-ups of this, and have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.